What's good, y'all? This is I Am Athlete Daily. I'm Kayla Nicole Brown. That is DJ CALEEB, and we have a huge show in store for you today. We're talking Jerry Jones, Young Thug, Saquon, and Drizzy Drake, and it all starts now.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
We talking about practice.
Come see me. I'm about that.
If it's gonna be an interview, I'm gonna conduct it. So I'll answer my own questions.
Joining me right now, I've got Brandon Marshall.
Yes.
And my guy Josh Bellamy. What's up, y'all?
What it is?
I am here. Sunday was wild with Shady in Philly, and now we're here in South Florida.
In your pajamas. Thank you.
No. This is smooth. Why you always making fun of my?
It's my job.
I ain't gonna lie, you confusing me too.
What you mean?
Is them pajamas or is that a suit?
This me.
Period.
This me.
Okay, then go dojo.
I can't wait for Game Fish. Y'all need to put me up on there.
Yeah.
Oh, we will.
Hey, get the camera crew ready, man.
So what's up, B?
So what's in the news today? Before we get to sports, obviously we had a huge day yesterday in the NFL Week 9. So many wins, so many losses, so many big plays. But we got to hit Quincy Jones. Passes late last night, 91 years of age. This hit me hard as an entrepreneur because when you think about what we're doing in media and we're having this watershedding moment, it started with him. Right? And a lot of people, and you'll hear this today, will say legendary music exec. No, this man made films. He invested in so many businesses, so many men and women entrepreneurs. He's a true legend. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. Right? We wouldn't even heard Thriller. He worked with some of the biggest recording artists in the history of time, Michael Jackson, right?
Google that.
So, if you haven't seen his documentary, it's out there. It's called Quincy. It's beautiful. Any entrepreneurs out there, anybody that's built in something, watching, you'll be inspired. He was him. So prayers up for him and his family. But it's a celebration. He was 91.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
lived a
facts.
good life.
Lived a good life.
Long life.
It's a long
That's right.
time, man. When I go out, I want to go out in the 90s.
Honestly.
In the
I want
90s.
to go out in the 90s.
I just need 40 more.
40 more?
I'm 40. 40 spiritual. I just turned 40. Give me 40 more. I'm good.
Give it on me, man. 40 years old, man. I want to talk about it.
It's special because we always talk about wanting to see our legends grow old. So I think it is, like you said, a blessing to pass at that age. He lived a really, really good life. I was talking to B earlier. I'm like, do you remember? I feel like there's so many iconic moments where icons pass away. And it's ingrained in my memory. I have this instinct, I don't know for what reason, but I call my mom. Like, that's always my first go-to. Like, do you remember when Michael passed, where you were?
Yeah.
Or what you were doing?
I don't remember where I was when Michael passed, but I remember
Whitney.
how I felt. Oh, yes, definitely Whitney, because it was the night before the Grammys, right? Like, I mean, that was hurt. I cried twice, and I think in our culture, especially us, we are desensitized to like death and certain things. But when when Amy Winehouse passed away and Whitney passed away, that crushed me.
Really?
Right? Oh my goodness. Bro, you turn on Whitney's music?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Whitney, I felt that too.
Where were you?
What was she?
So Whitney, I do remember, but most vividly, I remember Michael's passing. I was at my grandparents' office in LA, and this was a time where Twitter was like a thing for me, but obviously like our parents, our grandparents aren't on the internet like that. So I'm seeing the tweets of people saying this rumor that Michael has passed, and I tell my grandmother, and she just starts to bawl. Like at the middle of her desk, eyes bawling, weeping. We call my mom. She comes into the office. They all start crying together. But it's moments like that where you just realize the impact of someone's life and legacy.
Yeah.
Right? Like I want to leave a legacy where people care when I'm gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Facts.
So now we go to sports, flowers, and big celebration for one of the pioneers in this space. And if it wasn't for him, I don't know what our culture would look like. Another gentleman is doing some cool things in the culture, sports and now sports media, a former I Am Athlete host, and also a former Philadelphia Eagle. We were in Philly yesterday for Shady McCoy's Ring of Honor. Before we throw to the video, the show, to highlight his moment, as he goes into the rafters in Philly, he's gonna go into the rafters of I Am Athlete
Oh,
Studio.
man.
That's
Straight up. Yeah. Put it up there. Why not?
That's
Listen,
okay.
this is a big moment for me because, like, you know, it's tough sometimes. I ain't gonna sometimes. It's tough doing business with our own kind, like us. And a lot of people be like, well, what happened here? What happened there? It's like, it just didn't work out from a business standpoint, right? Like, he came here, he did a phenomenal job, and now he's off, and he's a media mogul. He launched his own podcast, and he's still my brother to this day. And maybe in the future we'll do something, but I want to put him in the rafters here. We'll start a little tradition here. Shady McCoy goes into the Philadelphia Eagle Ring of Honor, and here's his moment we can throw to this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Good job, Bianca, making this. You know, like, Shady is wild, and we also sat down with him on the tour bus yesterday, so there's a special to come out later on this week. And I saw a different Shady. I saw a mature Shady.
Really?
And yeah, like, and he did a phenomenal job yesterday, just hosting everybody, and also his acceptance speech was awesome. So shout out to my brother Shady McCoy, congratulations, and looking forward to seeing what you do in the future. JB, what you got in the news?
Man, we got Tyrese Stevenson from the Bears, man. Came out, you know, he was jaw-jacking with the audience, you know what I'm saying? Not finishing the game. And a Hail Mary came his way, and he happened to tip the ball. And, you know, the Washington Commanders caught the ball, and that was history. You know, he later came out with an apology, and from what I've seen on the internet is that he found out that he was being demoted on Wednesday.
Right.
And then he, you know, I guess just took himself out of practice.
Stop showing up to work.
He stopped showing up to work. Not only is he, JB, celebrating and playing around with the fans, he was the guy, after he got back on the field, tipped the ball up.
That's
and
crazy.
The guy who caught the ball, scored the touchdown, was the dude he was supposed to block out.
Yeah.
Right? And then that apology, and so he took himself out of practice after being demoted. But I said this last week. I said that if I'm the head coach, if I'm the Chicago Bears, and I'm trying to change the culture, and I'm trying to, you know, create a new environment where guys understand exactly what we're doing, I was cutting him. I ain't know the kid, right? So he could have been good.
Yeah.
He could have been good. And I'm cutting him because you got a Caleb Williams in there who's super talented, and he's fired. You should saw his reaction after that play. And then you got this. No, bro, that's not what we're doing.
But
you know it's
what?
those little moments, JB.
Yeah, but you know what's so crazy? And that's why I say, like, it's like a gift and a curse for these guys that's playing now, because back in our day, bro, you been gone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, especially when, like, your value, right? So say you got dudes that coming in first round, second round. Them dudes, they got a little more leeway. But when you coming in them later rounds, bro, like me, I was an undrafted free agent. So, bro, my level of mess ups, my level of any of that was like very, very, very small. Like, I couldn't mess up. Like, I remember when I got to the Chiefs, bro, when my first year at the Chiefs, bro, I only got one-on-one reps. That was my only reps, bro. And you know what's so crazy? My first game, bro, the first preseason game, all I got was one-on-one reps. First preseason game, they called me in the game first quarter. I don't even think I'm finna go in first quarter, B.
Right.
Guess who I'm lined up against?
Who?
Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson. This is my first rep in the NFL, bro, against Patrick Peterson.
What you do?
Now, you know, B, we got to convert this hitch, right? This hitch 5 yards, but if he come press up, this thing turn into a go.
Right.
He come press me up. I never seen this before. He come press me up, B, and right on the ball, he bailed on me.
Oh, so you...
He bailed on me. I run the route at like 7 yards. As soon as I turn around, boom, Matt Castle. Hey, JB, come on up out of there. Come on up out of there. That's your last play.
Get him out.
That was my last play. I ain't played no more that game.
Damn.
So, bro, like I say, bro, it's crazy, bro. I was fortunate enough to get another shot,
right.
bro, because normally, you know,
Yeah.
it would have been over, B. But now in today's game, man, it's like, man, like, I feel like it's just so much.
No, just say it. The game ain't.
It ain't the same.
It ain't as smart. The IQ has dipped.
It has.
And we got on Tom Brady at the beginning of the season about this. we said Tom Brady came out and said, I don't think, the guys is that smart anymore. They're not, the offense isn't that sophisticated.
Nah.
Yeah.
Right. So I think Tom Brady was right. Obviously, those things don't happen. Bill Belichick, do your job, right? Like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Y'all would have been snapping on me. See, I've been in one of those moments when we played for the Bears.
Because B, that's what I would have did. That's something you would have been doing.
Hold on, I would have did what? He did 2-9.
No, you would have been doing not in that moment.
Let's say we on that
jacking.
team in 2-9, do what he did, and then we get in locker room. How would I respond?
Yes,
you
as a teammate, that's my question. That's
that.
my question. As a teammate, what is your response to him as a player?
He ain't saying nothing. He was soft.
No. You crazy? What? I would have read. Hey, look. So this is what I'm gonna say.
What would you say?
Because at the end of the day, right, we teammates.
Yeah.
So just say this was you, B, right, and this happened. I'm not saying you would do this, but say this happened, right?
You said I
and
would
I'm
do
your
it.
teammate. I'm your teammate. You still my homeboy, right? At the end of the day, you left practice doing that. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Hey, bro, get your mind right, bro. Hey, it's okay, bro. This is a humbling experience for you, bro. Go on, take a seat. Get your mind back right, because you're going to be out there again. They're going to put you out there again, but they want to see how you reacted. Mm-hmm. So right now, hey, come back, show some humility, soak in it, because you did it, and let's come back to the table, bro, because we still got to get the money.
Yeah, so for me, if it depends on the situation, right? Older, B, year 9, year 10, I'm trying to sniff the playoffs for the first time, trying to win the Super Bowl. I'm walking in the locker room, I'm going straight to the coach and the owner and the general manager, because they meet right after the game. They be standing there. I'm going to walk straight up to him saying, get his ass out of here.
Nah,
wow.
I ain't doing that. It's still somebody like
me. Let me now watch this. Now, everybody out here going to say, dang, B. Morris, you being too. No. Do we know that we say the game comes down to inches, and there's moments, 2 or 3 plays dictate a game. I guarantee you, Coach, what's his name, Eberflus, he talked about this all week. He's been talking about it since March. Situational football. You know how many times we rep that play? That's what we do when we do situational football on Fridays, fast Fridays. So we don't make these mistakes. Yeah. No, there's no excuse. It's a $16 billion industry. Players is getting paid $60 million, bro. You got to get out of here. Beat it, bro. You know why?
I understand, but this is what I'm going to say, right? And this is what I'm going to say to all players, because I don't care where you at on the pay grade scale. Bro, the NFL don't need you. You need the NFL. So at the end of the day, that's who cutting your paycheck. So if you're getting paid to do what you need to do, go out there and do what you need to do. That's what I'm going to say to him. Go do what you need to do, bro. All the other stuff, man, we can do that at the end of the game. Let's go win the game, because that's the main focus.
There you go, and it's gonna be a great lesson for him, Kayla.
Absolutely, and that starts with showing up to work, though. I don't agree
Definitely
with him not showing up.
Definitely got to show up to work. That's the
yeah, that's the bigger. Like,
that's understandable. Now that right there, now we talking that right there.
Because if I don't show up, I don't get paid. Neither should he.
Right.
But you guys, make sure you don't miss Brandon's one-on-one sit-down with Shady coming up later in the show. I'm gonna take a break, because these guys are coming up next with Players Only.
I Am Athlete Daily. I am now your host because Kayla stepped out, and this segment is called Players Only. I'm not sure why y'all take Kayla out. You know she's single, so she a player too. But anyway, shout out to the NFL. Shout out to the NFL for giving us rights to this footage. This week we're gonna do something a little different. Instead of breaking down the X's and O's to the point like why this team won or lost, we're gonna look at some of the top plays of week 9. And we're starting off with the game that I was at. Philadelphia Eagles, Saquon Barkley. What happened in New York? New York, what y'all doing? Why y'all let that man go? Look at this. Bezo, where were you when were you watching this? First of all, were you watching this one?
I was watching the game. I was at home. I was watching this game, and that was crazy.
Was it the best? Was it the best?
That was
that we've ever seen, like the elite? Because a lot of dudes go forward.
Yeah, nah. Hey, we ain't never seen that. The man did the Kentucky Derby backwards.
And a lot of times, like if you take this back, he did the
Kentucky Derby.
If you take that back and you take it from the top, a lot of people don't understand the talent and the athleticism that goes into it. Let me show you how hard it is. I'm gonna bring in a college football player that I raised since he was like 4 years old. Guy, come here, guy. Let me see if guy can do it. Guy, I don't know. I'm calling him on the spot right now.
Okay.
Guy, let me see if you can do this right here.
All right,
here's the dude. You gotta start over here. I want you to show the people how hard it is. Come over here, spin. You go to your second spin, and then you gotta do what Saquon did.
Check it out.
And
first.
Don't knock that over because there's water in there.
Spin,
Tell him what to
backwards.
do.
Look, run it back one more time. Look, boom, boom, spin, jump backwards.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, spin.
For all y'all fans out there to be like, oh, y'all, this player, this, that player, that. Why don't y'all come out here and do it? Yeah, bring y'all ass out here and do it.
Let's go. Here,
come
go
on,
right here.
let's go. Let's go. Come on,
boom,
guys.
Boom, spin.
Come on.
Hold on.
What you mean? Boom, boom,
spin
was at the game.
You gotta spin over me and then jump backwards over the thing.
Hold on. We at the game last night. I'm in the booth. Guy like, yo, did you see that? I'm like, yeah, I seen it. He like, no, look. I said, bro, I seen it. You seen it. Let's go.
Boom, boom, spin, jump over that backwards.
I got the ball.
Okay.
Saquon, right?
Yup.
Boom, boom.
Spin.
Supposed to move.
All right, come on, let's go. Run it back. All right, I'm with you. Let's go. You juke me. Let's go.
Boom, boom.
Jump! Nah, get out of here. Yo, Bezo, before we check out, is that the play of the year?
Yeah.
You think so?
No. I say no. I say Garrett Wilson had a harder play.
Okay, let's go to the next play. Let's go to Drake May. Denver Broncos. Who would have thought the Denver Broncos would be sitting in such a sweet spot? Drake May. Actually, this is the Patriots. So we got the Patriots here. I don't even know who this quarter. Oh, this is Drake May. I'm tripping. I'm saying Denver Broncos. That's on me. Shout out to the production team for being on point. Drake May, the Patriots, they're fighting for their lives. Bezo, walk me through this.
Okay, he's seen it. Oh, let me go back. It's not there. Let me come back. Okay, I think they got me. Just throw it up, man.
Yeah.
Throw it up. Oh, Lord. Now everybody's screaming. Everybody happy. Hey, man, it looked like a brilliant play.
Listen, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have put this in the top 5. This is just backyard football. I know a lot of people in New England think that they got their quarterback, but it's going to take more than this to get the job done. Definitely. But I am rooting for Mayo as the head coach. Let's go to the next one. This next play here, you got Dak Prescott to Dwaddle. Walk me through this, man. Not everything is bad in Dallas. Not everything's bad. They scoring some touchdowns.
It just look too hard, though. Like, why it gotta be so hard? Like, that's just too hard, bro. This is supposed to be America's team. Supposed to be the team, bro. It's just too hard, B. Look what he doing. Like, it don't even look like, come on, man. That just...
You know what? It's sad, right? Like, Dallas Cowboys, y'all do this to us every single year. I'm starting to agree with Stephen A. Smith, and it's hard for me to do that because he's on ESPN.
Oh, man.
But he talk about the Dallas Cowboys every year, and every year I'm saying, you know what? This is the year. You got this coach that comes in, and he goes, wins 6, 7 games the first year, and then the next 3, 12-4, 12-4, 12-4. What are we talking about firing him? Yeah, of course pay Dak Prescott. Of course pay CeeDee Lamb. So, I don't know what's going on, but there's going to be some changes in Dallas. That was some highlights of this week 9 play. And then we go to the last one. All right, I think this is the play of the year, right? Now, a lot of people will say, well, why,
he
B?
Just hit him with the mic. Oh, was that the Marshawn Lynch?
Look. Hold on, tell them the rule here. What do you got to do as a wide receiver?
You got to get 2 feet in.
You got to get 2 feet in as a receiver. Let's take that back. Let me give you a little bit of some nerds, some football IQ stuff here. So the rule says that you got to get 2 feet in, or you got to get a whole shin. What makes this special to me before we even get to the hands, he gets his left foot in, or left leg in twice. He taps, and then he gets his left leg in. Now go back to week 8, George Pickens, he gets 2 feet in, right.
Yeah.
And they say no catch. They say no catch. Not only did he get his feet in, then he did the OBJ. Thursday Night Football, OBJ did it on Sunday Night Football. I think this is the catch of the year.
Definitely. As of right now, until we see anything after that, but right now it's the catch of the year, man. That's hard to do, man. Not only do he gotta focus on catching the ball, but he also has to focus on putting his feet in, bro. And that, B, like, when that line get tight, go to looking down.
100%.
Go to looking down. But hey, man, he stayed focused on the task. He brought the ball all the way into the tuck, and he got his feet in, bro.
Hey, shout out to our team. On the production side, I messed up Drake May, but it's okay. Not everybody's perfect, okay? Look, I'm gonna keep saying this. Players, monetize your moments. I tweeted this, I put it out, I DM'd him, I texted him, that's my brother. That should have been a t-shirt right away. Should have been 2,000, just right away. What are we doing, players? Come on, monetize your moments. Shout out to Players Only. Shout out to the NFL for giving us this amazing footage. And shout out to Vivid Seats for being an amazing partner. When we come out of the break, we'll have Kayla Nicole, who's the other player. Peace.
UCF, Colorado, we rolling to what? We rolling to what, baby? We don't know who it's gonna be. It might be the Knights, it might be the Buffaloes, but you gonna get a good game today. That boy warming up. Yeah. We here, man, we here. Hey, yeah, when he goes to the combine, he's doing a 43, Mr. Both Sides. Mr. Both Sides, come on with it, let's go. Hey, man, we here, man, we on the field. Right now, man, we thinking about this prediction. I'm thinking Colorado 34, UCF 28. I'm athlete, we on the field, man. We trying to get some predictions. My boy already got the Colorado jersey on, so we know who he going for. What the score gonna be? 31. Ooh, you think they gonna do that? That's a hurricane. What the score gonna be? 14-35. By who win? Yeah. You go to school here. Yeah, that's why you saying that. You go to school here. Hey, it don't matter what it is. We out here in the rain. Put them pads on. Put them pads on. They coming on the field. That go Prime. Hey, hey. Come on, Prime. Hey, Prime. Let's go, Prime. Let's go, Prime. I took the poncho off. I want to feel like a player. We doing score predictions. What y'all got for me? Score predictions. Whoa, pause. Time. Hey, the weather done blew over, baby. Hey, the man upstairs wanted this one to happen. You hit me? We stood in the rain for this, huh? Fire me up, bro. I'm firing you up, bro. Yeah. Here comes the 20 right here. Here comes the 20. Come on, get up off of that. Get up off of me. Get up off of me. Oh, my God. Get up off of me! Ooh. He pitched that.
Jefferson on the keeper.
We trying to see the bounce house go crazy. Oh my God! Why would they throw the ball? It's 3rd and 1. Run it! And Orlando was my team, and y'all bouncing back, baby. Y'all looking good. What you got?
27-17 UCF.
27-17 UCF. That's strong. What about now? I'm standing on it. Okay then. Okay, bet that up. Appreciate you, brother. Oh my gosh, she's going deep. That's a hit. Oh my goodness! He just bombed him! Oh my goodness! They left him wide open! It was a hell of a catch of just no defense, because the man didn't even swipe at the ball.
It was a hell of a catch, because go for it with a DB in front of him.
And it took concentration.
And DB behind
That's right. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. And he had to do what? He had to look it in.
We are back. Now, if you have a phone, I know you have seen the headlines circulating about some of the biggest names in music and their legal troubles. Whether it's Meg Thee Stallion, Lil Durk, Young Thug, you name it. It's a lot going on.
Heavy.
So let's go behind the headlines. We got our guy Hollywood here to help guide us through it. Take it away, Hollywood.
Well, you guys are the only journalists on our platform.
Really?
Yeah. You got your degree in journalism, and
I'm getting mine in December.
Oh, wow.
oh, so you ain't one yet. You on the north side right now.
Okay. All right, cool. Thanks, Taylor. But
You're on the way.
But yeah, after over 2 years in custody, Atlanta rapper Young Thug, born Jeffrey Williams, is free following a non-negotiated plea deal in a sweeping RICO case. But I think this question is so much bigger here. What does Young Thug's release mean for his career and the culture surrounding rap?
He's goated. Now let me preface this conversation by saying this. In our culture, we do celebrate you know, the ones in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We like talking about it. Even us as athletes, when we go home, it's like, yeah, we was on a block. You know, we like to tell those stories. And so that's something that we need to look at and change, is how we celebrate the violence or some of the mishaps we may have. But I'm happy he's home. And I wrote down these notes. There's 3 things I wrote down, a couple things. I'm happy he's home, and I'll tell you why later. Another lesson on transition. College athlete, go to the pros. Who do I take with me? How do I say no? How do I transition? Street to rapper, right? They don't, artists don't have that process that we have.
No.
Yeah.
Y'all get on me when I say institutionalized, but we are part of an institution. When you 6 years old and you go to Little League sports, there's a process for you to follow. It's not one for an artist. So they need to learn how to transition from street to rapper.
Yeah.
Right? They watching. I know we're gonna talk about Lil Durk, but they watching. So what are we gonna do? They smart, man. They smart. They got drones in the sky watching some of our neighborhoods. What we think we're gonna outsmart the government?
No, you can't do it.
Right? And there's a target on our community right now.
Yeah.
And it's been a target on our community, if we really want to be honest. Big win for the culture, and the reason why I said it's a big win for the culture, and I also said I'm happy he's home, is because it's not about one person, it's about everyone. There's a thing out there called the lyric law. Fat Joe is one of those guys that's hitting this, and it's like, yo, a lot of our artists are under attack because of what they say in their music. Now, do we gotta be smarter? Absolutely, but should there be, you know, should a court be able to go out there and say, you said this, now you guilty? So I think it's a huge win for our culture. I'm happy he's home, and hopefully he learned his lesson and he's goated. Why? Because we do celebrate it in our culture, right? And so imagine what his music gonna do now, how the streets is going to embrace him now. He was already him. His music was already great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goated.
What I say is, though, you know, when you think about it, bro, this was the longest criminal trial in Georgia ever. This is the longest one, bro. And when you think about it, it's like, I'm just glad he fought. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just glad he fought, bro, because just think about how many brothers that's locked up, just people, period, that's locked up, bro. Behind the circumstances, what they don't got the money for the lawyer, or whatever it is, bro, just think about it, right? They had to bring in a whole new judge on this case. So if I'm Young Thug and I just go with the flow and take whatever the government throw at me, we won't be talking about he goated today. And that's why he goated, bro. He fought it, you know what I'm saying? He fought it, you know, he waited it out. He did what he had to do, and now he back home. But the most important thing about this is, bro, is the lesson that you learn from it, right? Because I've been in this situation. What's more important, the homies or the fam? The homies, yeah, the money, everything good. They gonna be there. They gonna be there while the money good, but now we locked up, right? Now who there? Is the homie still there? Because I've been there. I went in prison with 100 friends and came out with 4. You feel me? So to Young Thug, it's like, what do I do now? Like, what's bigger? The fam, the kids, the wife, whatever it is, that's what's bigger, bro. That's what's bigger.
I think the conversation furthers here, and we've had these kind of talks before. You say you go into prison with 10 friends, come out with 4. So now, if that mentality is already instilled in some people's minds, like, why is it when rappers come in the game, they get the money, it's for athletes too. When they come in the game, they get all this bread, they can't leave that lifestyle behind.
Well, it's simple, bro. You gotta think about it. It's the way we came up, right? It's the mentality of the community, right? Hey, I'm gonna start with who I came in with. I'm gonna finish with who I came in with. These been my homeboys. These my dogs from the mud. We grew up together out of the sandbox. And it's a double standard, right? Cause if I say forget them and I go my own way, it's like, damn, bro, you flawed.
You switched up.
You ain't real, you switched up. Now you a op.
Yeah.
But if I bring them with me, Lil Durk, and I try to do better for them, cause I've been there. I try to do better for them. I want them to see better, but now we done got into some trouble. It's like, dang, oh, he dumb. So it's a double standard, bro. And my thing is, bro, don't let the internet trick you, bro, off the streets, bro, or whatever going on, bro. It's the internet, bro. These people ain't never been indicted, bro. They don't know what the pressure of fighting for your life against the government is, bro. They never been there.
How was it for you?
Bro, it was real, bro. That's real, bro. Just think about it, bro. I went to my sentencing, bro. And when I came out, bro, my mama like, bro, it's everywhere. It's all over the news. It's all over the media. Bro, it's so crazy, bro. Just the other day, bro, I was on YouTube. I just searching my name, bro, and seen a dude, bro, talking about my case. They ain't talk about nothing, and that go back to the media, what you talking about.
Yeah.
Which I do agree on to a certain extent, but like, you don't know nothing about what's really going on. It's just propaganda. You just throw it out there. You throw it out there. And my thing for us is, bro, I don't want to sell nothing that's false. When we talk about something, it's gonna be the fact. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And my last thing on this before we go to the next topic is when God wants to elevate you, he separates you.
Yeah.
When God wants to elevate you, he separates you. And I've had to have some tough conversations over the last couple of months with some of the people in my circle. And it's like, yo, we can go together, but if we go together, this is the culture and this is what we on. And if not, I gotta let you go. And then there's even some tough conversations, some people in my family where I'm like, yo, like I'll say it, my brother, we back talking now.
Yeah.
But I went to my brother in LA, we met outside the one hotel. I said, I'm gonna call the therapist that we both was working with for the past 10 years. And if we can't get on the same page right now, I'm divorcing you. I used that language. Kayla, I said to my brother, I said, bro, I'm divorcing you. Like, for real.
Got to though.
Yeah.
And I said, right now, when you go through a divorce, what happened? So it's like, you gotta go through that healing phase. Like, you ain't no talk, no contact. You know, then we can get through it, then we can talk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, we've seen in the past, people remarry. Right? So right now, me and my brother is in the process of remarrying. But before God separates you, elevates you, he separates you. So that's the message for athletes and artists out there is, don't be afraid of the tough conversation. And they look at you and they say, you know what I'm saying, you think you this and that. I am. I am. Because when Thug was in there, what happened? He was only talking to his girl and his kids.
Exactly.
Who else was there?
Yeah.
So that's my message.
Okay, guys, let's move into two recent athlete confrontations with the media. Joel Embiid and columnist Marcus Hayes had a heated exchange in the Sixers locker room, where Hayes remarks about Joel's late brother reportedly struck a personal nerve with Embiid. Meanwhile, Kevin Durant criticized Stephen A. Smith after Smith called him a weak leader. Firing back, Kevin Durant said that Smith has always been a clown and talks about players without even being there. Both incidents raise a sharp question about the evolving player-media relationship. Guys, is there a line when personal digs and professional criticism collide? Brandon, I know you're passionate about this one. Let me hear from you first.
Absolutely. I wish we were a Woosah moment
The
first.
deep breath is
Hey, look at
crazy.
it. I'm so deep, bro. Hold on, be give it to us straight.
Bro, my problem was with you. I'm speaking to the athlete. I ain't even speaking to the audience.
Okay, come on.
Last week on the show, Trayvon Diggs, he comes in the locker room after a Dallas Cowboys loss, and he had a moment with the reporter.
Okay.
The reporter talking about the game, and he don't know the game. He a reporter. I respect what you do as a journalist, right? But you don't know the X's and O's of the game to be able to say what you said,
Yeah.
right? Trayvon pressed him. Boom, and you like, oh, that ain't the player's job. And what did I say? I said, we institutionalize. That's what they tell us is not. Don't rock the boat. Don't create no distractions. No, he was wrong.
Okay.
And so now you look at this situation with Stephen A. Smith and Kevin Durant that's been going on for years. And then you also look at Joel Embiid, this reporter. He talks about his dead brother, like you said, and his son. You crossed the line, bro, and you've been crossing the line. How long has Joel Embiid been there? So this is a history there. It comes a point, if the league ain't gonna protect me, then I'm a stand up for myself, right? And so I'm talking to you, but I'm speaking to the players through you.
Yeah.
Meaning, why do we keep saving these networks? These same networks, like, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me finish and I'll tell you.
Go ahead.
Why we keep saving them? Why we keep doing deals with them? Why we keep sitting on their shows? Why we keep letting them break our stories? It's the same ones that tore us down. It's the same ones that say, oh, you canceled. The same ones that say, let me air your bed, all your dirty laundry. But then when you open up their closet, it's 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Why do we keep doing that? This is the players' fault. And I'm calling for sports media reform. If Meek Mill can say prison reform, I can say sports media reform, and I'm speaking directly to the players though. When your brother come in the locker room, speak to your brother first.
I think an alternate perspective too, obviously I'm not an athlete, but as a reporter, I do agree with you that there has to be some sort of new media, there has to be a new standard. I think reporters get into this lane of clickbait. I want the headline, I want the views. But then you lose your rapport and your relationships with those athletes. Like I think you have to really take heed in that, and the fact that you're allowed into these locker rooms, you see these guys at their highs and their lows. Why would you taint your relationship by trying to get a like or a view? You know what I mean?
Because let me tell you why. This is why I left FS1. And I've shared this story before. I was on that show for a year straight, 5-day-a-week show. And Nick Wright, who I respect from a personality and a communicator standpoint, I learned so much, and we have our own relationship. But I didn't like how he was covering Kawhi Leonard and how he would talk about the player. And in this moment, he was talking about being on time. Kawhi Leonard, he got his own locker. Kawhi Leonard was late to the plane, da-da-da-da-da. And every morning at 5 a.m., we had our production call. And every morning at 5:05, 5:07, here come Nick Wright. And then we go out there, we talk about Kawhi Leonard, but I'm like,
Can't even hold yourself.
bro, they had to call the executives, everybody. I said, I ain't coming to this show. Y'all tell the executives to come, because this dude want to talk about Kawhi, but he late every day.
He late.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Well, calm down, Brandon. No, I'm not calming down. I can't sit with this guy. And I couldn't respect it. And it's called, there's a thing called take integrity, meaning if I say this, I got to stick to it. Because if my take isn't right, then my career is in jeopardy. I'm not who I am. Right? So that's why they go out there and say these outlandish things and stay there, because it's about them and it's not about the game and it's not about the player.
Well, my thing is, right?
So don't do that when you graduate in December, bro. Keep it real, bro.
So look, right? So you say I said something about the digs thing, but that's two different things, bro. First off, the dude with the digs, bro, that's on the field stuff. That's already out there. It is what it is. Hey, you said what you said. It is what it is. But it's a level, like you say, of boundaries that you don't cross. Hey, you a reporter. Don't come in here talking about my family, my deceased brother, whatever it is. Now you cross the boundary. Now I have to defend myself or whatever. My thing with the digs thing, hey bro, that's on the field. I could care less about that. The less noise I make, that ain't nothing. This right here is getting too personal.
Right.
You feel me? And my thing on with sports is, I feel like, bro, you got to think about it. Players coming off the field, bro. It's a lot of emotions, a lot of stuff going on. And then you jump. I'm trying to take a shower. I'm already naked, and you jumping in my face asking me a question.
They might be looking down.
You feel me? I'm mad.
We had a code in the locker room. So one of them reporters came in that, we like, they be looking, be like,
hey, bro, just think about it. And then on top of that, bro, I'm mad. We probably lost the game, or I had a bad game. And now you jumping in my face with a mic. So you don't know what type of energy you gonna get, bro. So I think that they should wait, bro. It should be a grace moment between me talking to the media.
So you agree?
I agree
with sports media reform.
Now with Stephen A.
Sign
Smith,
the petition. Sign the petition. Sports media reform.
Hold on, wait. We signed this.
What is ink drive? Right?
Why you signing that?
Put it on the paper.
Kayla, a lot of people don't know that you actually have your degree in journalism, right? Pepperdine.
Ooh.
How you get Malibu? You ever been to Pepperdine?
Brains.
What?
That's one of the
brains.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I heard about that on the basketball.
So how do you see this, right? Like as you navigate through your career, how do you think, right?
I completely agree with you. But it's so interesting because you're in school now. Do they teach you about this in school?
We got ethics, but it's nothing about that.
Nothing about it. So you get into this space and it's like, you're trying to thrive, you want to succeed, you want to be the person with the headline in the story, and you're breaking the news and you're getting the reactions out of the guys. But I think it comes down to your own character too. I'm not going into any locker room asking about anybody's family member post game. I'm not doing that. But that's just me, and that's my own ethics. That's my own ethos. Yeah,
that's too far.
It's not that serious for me. It's not one.
But y'all gotta understand, bro. Everybody don't got good common sense, bro.
Right. Common sense is not
what happened
at all.
This reporter, before we transition, this reporter is lucky, the Joel Embiid situation, because there was a few. And it was so interesting because I didn't say this after the Trayvon Diggs thing, and it was on my mind. I was like, man, it's gonna get physical here soon.
Oh yeah.
We've never really seen it, I don't think. But this reporter in Philly is lucky that all he got was a push. And the NBA out there, if you actually discipline Joel Embiid and you find him, you are wrong. No, hold on. You are wrong, NBA. You guys, there's a WNBA, then there's the NBA and the NFL. We way down here, but y'all always lead these social issues, like the conversation when it comes to sports. You guys go out there, you be bold, right? We did it in the pandemic, and you go on for equal pay, equal, all that stuff. Don't find that guy. Don't discipline Joel Embiid. If anything, discipline the other dude. Yep. So that's my thoughts there.
Beautiful conversation there, guys. Last but not least, you know we saved the best for last. It's been a wild ride for one of the GOATs, Lil Wayne, who brought his hometown of New Orleans an unforgettable night. Is it New Orleans or New Orleans?
New Orleans,
No, let's do the thing. You from where?
It's New Orleans.
What's up with Gorilla and
Glorilla, get it right.
My bad, no disrespect.
Beautiful
Glorilla.
spirit.
Yeah, that's where you from. What's up with that? Go on, do it. Do your accent.
It's a beautiful spirit, man. Yeah, hey man, say man, you know how we do.
Is that Baltimore?
What?
Nah, that's Memphis.
That's Memphis.
Oh, Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis is like two. Ain't that your boy Trayvon? Where he from? Maryland?
No, that's from Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland, from Maryland.
Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs.
Anyway,
All right, go ahead.
New Orleans is it.
Okay, got it. Louisiana Fest, I think that's how you pronounce it, Louisiana, going on 2024. I think it was like sort of kind of a reunion. Everybody got back together. They kind of made sure that everybody knew that they was cool. Was this a amazing moment? I ain't gonna say beautiful. An amazing moment. Was this an amazing moment for the culture and not only rap but just in general?
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely was, man. You got to think about it, man. The Hot Boys, man, they damn near started it. Like the bling bling, the flash, the lights, the everything, the big cars. Bro, the Hot Boys, bro. Everybody had the Hot Boys CD. Everybody wanted to be like the Hot Boys, bro. And you know, it was unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? They went their separate ways, but bro, at the end of the day, it's just good to see, bro, people from our community, bro, like cause they had problems, bro. We done seen it on the internet, be like, man, you was talking about, we seen it, like, such going at such and such. BG just came home. He mentioned Wayne in the song, but it's still good to see like the brotherhood and baby like, hey yo man, come on man, it's family over everything.
Absolutely.
And the money come first, bro. Like put your personal pride to the side, bro. Let's bring it back to the circle.
In a time where rap beef is the thing that's in. It's always beautiful to see black men come back together and get it right.
Why you look at me like that?
Come back together and get it right.
Okay. So I would say this. I was in Atlanta in '99 in the early 2000s, and you had Master P, No Limit, and you had Hot Boys, and it was everything. And so it was disappointing when BG came home that they ain't already worked that out, right? It wasn't just the song, he was actually Instagram live and tweeting about Lil Wayne. They should already had that worked out. And then you talk about Baby. Baby had to get right with Lil Wayne first, right? So it's a huge moment for the culture. I know we talking a lot about Lil Wayne in the Super Bowl. I think Jay-Z made the right decision, and we got to continue to have moments like this where we celebrate our legends, and they did a great job coming together because they was everything.
You gotta think about it, bro. The Super Bowl, bro, like your real fans come from the hood.
Right.
They in the trenches. Lil Wayne, all your fans, they ain't start with this. This started in the ghettos.
Right.
So what we going? Hey, like you say, bro. You saying, hey, let's go to these platforms, these media. Why we going to? No, we ain't gotta go perform at the Super Bowl.
I go to your city.
We can go perform. We can go perform right back at where we started at, bro. And guess what, though? Hey, guess what? It's big, but guess what? It mean more, bro. Trust me, it mean more, bro.
Okay.
It mean more, bro. We giving back, bro. This who supported me the whole way. The Super Bowl wasn't there.
They can't do both.
Yeah, nah, bump
He
that,
can do
man.
both, but can we retire that conversation? I'm so sick of hearing. Did you see the performances at the Weezy Fest?
Can you stop? Listen.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
There's a clip.
California.
I wish we could pull up the clip because there's a clip of
Shout out
Wayne
to
singing
shout out
like
to Wayne.
at halftime.
Did you see Orlando Brown, dude?
Yeah, exactly. It's a mess.
I seen Orlando Brown had a boom mic up there.
And I love Wayne.
That was crazy.
I love Wayne.
When he told buddy Ray J, he said, "I'm the big homie."
Yeah.
That's silly.
He told him, "I'm the big homie." Yeah, we need to get Orlando Brown up there.
No. Hey, we gotta pay him a lot. He said you pay him a little bit, he gonna act crazy. You pay him a lot, he gonna act a little chill. So we gotta give him back. Right? Come over here and chill. We don't need him coming over with that Orlando Brown.
I'm gonna pass on the Orlando episode. Make sure I sit that one out. All right, y'all. That is Behind the Headlines. Game Fits are coming up next.
The all-time wide receivers in Vikings history. In order.
Jake Reed, number 5. I'm gonna go with Anthony Carter, number 4. I'm gonna go with Randy Moss, number 3. I'm gonna go with a dude named Chris Carter, number 2. And they got a dude playing for their team now that is the number 1 dude.
But I wasn't expecting that because I would have put Unc #1. That's big for him to say that. Chris Carter just said Justin Jefferson's 1 all time in wide receiver Vikings history. He's 2, Randy Moss is 3.
Wow.
That's a big deal.
That is a big deal.
Y'all know what time it is. My favorite segment of the show. This is Game Fits, okay? No more X's and O's. We're talking yeses and nos. And first up, we have Bears star, DeAndre Carter.
Oof.
Ooh. DeAndre.
He going to 2 different places.
Hey, no. You right, we on the same beat. Look. You know how when you be going to the restaurant, you be like, I want Wendy's. I'm gonna get some fries from Wendy's. I'm gonna get some nuggets from Burger King. I'm gonna get the. That's what he did. I'm gonna get the shoes from him. I'm gonna get it. Hey, just going. Yeah. What is he doing? The man got the rating hat on. I don't know what he doing.
So this is a big no for you too.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta spend a little bit more time on that Wendy's menu that Bezo just teed up for us. What is them red bottoms, the Louboutins? I like that. But then the pants, you got the cargos. Like it's anytime you have cargos, even if they're good, it's a hit or miss. And then he got the Asian flare up top. Then he got the chains.
I have that vest.
It's like every piece by itself goes.
Say that again?
Every piece by itself goes, but
Hold on, wait, man, stop. She said she got the shirt, man. She got the top.
Hold on, she got
the top.
She got the top.
I got the top.
We got the top from
Zara. Well, his might be designer. Mine's from Zara, but either way, who's the baddie? You or me? I'm not. This is a no for me.
I will say this though, and Maya, I want to get your thoughts before we transition here.
Yeah.
And this is my secret. I have found going into the women's section, they got some crazy pieces. So, like if you see me wear something that's like it's probably from the female section, and you wouldn't know it.
Stay out of there.
Hey, I'm secure in my manhood.
Then you come out like that.
You come out
like them dojo.
Maya, what you think?
We ain't going dojo.
I think every piece on its own looks great, and then he just kind of mixed it and merged it together.
You know what?
Yeah, it's not.
What would you would have worn with that top?
Look, just all white. He should have just done some white trousers, flares, maybe a wide leg.
Yeah.
And maybe put a shirt on underneath it. That's the thing.
Why you want the
Put a shirt on. Put that on a shirt. Put a shirt on a t-shirt, y'all. Next up, Ravens receiver Deontay Johnson, and actually Nelson Aguilar joined him too.
Nelson him. Mm-hmm. Like I like a lot of times when we throw people up here, these is big name athletes and artists. When you really watch the game and you watch these tunnel walks, he is him. I'm like him. Like you just is fashion. You just don't need to know
He's
it.
in his wheelhouse. He stays in his lane.
Yes, and I like Deontay too. I keep telling y'all that the hair is an accessory too.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, them dookies, that's South Florida. Them dookies is everything. Everybody looking at first like, what's them dookies? Them is them.
Yeah, I like that. I like the whole thing. I like Nelson whole fit. I like it all the way to the bag, down to the shoe. Everything hitting right there. And my boy right here, DJ with the green, throwing them off with the Pradas, man. We can't miss with them.
I've never seen that colorway before. And let's not forget about the details. Look at the pearl chain hanging off the jeans there. That's capital, capital denim with the bone print down the side.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
You like both?
I think this is where
I like both.
Yeah, this is where simplicity wins.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I like it.
Right there.
Wow, yeses around the board.
Everybody trying to follow my hairstyle. I'm telling you, when I was playing for the Jets, I cut the sides.
Yeah, right?
Man, come on, man.
Bro, who was doing that, man? I started with
Hey, hold on. First off, let's wait. B think he from Florida. He went to UCF. He think he from Florida.
B think he got a dread bob. He keeps calling it a bob.
Yes, Bob.
He
is not Bob Marty.
Please, next up, the one and only Lamar Jackson. Please, Lamar, don't do me wrong this week. Come on.
Okay. You heard John talking last week.
This is it,
My boy went with the AC game. Yes, I'm feeling the whole everything, man. You can't beat that, man, with a stick.
This is an elevated tracksuit. I'm totally here for this. We got the fresh braids. This looks like a star QB.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, he looked like he came to do what he did. That's
crazy.
what he looked like. He looked like he came to do what he did.
Absolutely.
What you feeling, Maya?
This is a brand from London, actually, Palace Skateboards. I haven't seen anyone wear that in a while. I think this is actually a piece that I don't think you can even get anymore. So, yeah.
She said you ain't got it.
Listen, for me, you got to think about, like, where does he come from? He from Pompano.
Okay.
This dude's different. He played different, and he gonna dress different. He's not even a fashionable. He's not into fashion.
No.
So this is how a dude from the South would actually dress when they got money. And he nailed it. So this is a big yes for me. I wouldn't wear it. I think those are some Supreme pants. Maya, is that Supreme?
Yeah, Supreme Ducati collab.
Yeah, I like this. I love it. Lamar is in his bag right now. You can tell. I keep saying this too.
You can tell when you're winning.
No. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Like, you know this, bro. We come in the league as babies. How he's dressing to how he's communicating to his team, how he's leading. This dude literally is morphed into a grown man in front of our eyes. You know that. When you come into the league, you're a boy, and when you leave, you're a man. That's everything. It wasn't until I was 31 living in New York when I started dressing and feeling confident in my skin. This is what he's having right now. Watch.
Yeah, facts. It take about year 3.
All right, y'all.
I was still a kid at 3.
Moving down the line, now we have Cardinal star Paris Johnson.
Okay.
Now, what do you think I'm gonna say?
Okay, we know you're gonna say without the shirt, right?
He need a shirt.
Put
He
on
need a
the
shirt.
shirt.
About it though. When you the big quarterback, sack a Big Mac, man, that's how you show up,
and
man.
a rack of ribs.
Let the stomach hang out,
Why
man.
didn't I see his belly button?
Bit of end on the belly button, man.
Why?
Let it hang out, man. That's right, man.
This is out of pocket.
Pull up. That's right. Yeah, look at his face.
Go ahead, Ryan, before I get my take.
Look, this is Rick Owens. This is a dark shadow collection. I love it. But yes, I agree with Kayla. Put on the shirt.
Or
See,
button it.
that's crazy. For me, when if I'm a big man, and I told this to Snowman out in Buffalo, I said, bro, keep the shirt off. 350 pounds, 370 pounds, blah. Like, that's how I'm walking in.
That's right.
I guarantee y'all gonna be talking about me
So
if I'm 300-something pounds and I'm walking like that. I love it just as is. I don't think he need a shirt. That's what you're supposed to do when you're a big man. What Rick Ross do?
Rick Ross do?
Like, what's his, DJ CALEEB? We love it. What's big name from Texas right now?
Oh, Big X the plug.
Oh,
he don't even wear a shirt.
Yeah, he don't wear a shirt. Come on, man.
He got no dress code, no shirt, man.
Why y'all asking a football player to do that?
Come on, man. And I put the jacket on top of that, man.
I love
Big
Big
hamburger
X,
helper, man.
Big X.
I said what I said. Hopefully this next guy has a shirt on. Next up, Falcons wide receiver, Kadarius Hodge. Woo. Okay, fully buttoned up to the neck.
I like it. I like
the
that.
neck.
I like that. I like that. That's smooth, bro.
He got the Invisalign. The last one had the Invisalign on the bottom. He got the, you can see the teeth, the Invisalign. He's straight. Oh.
Shining. I think shining. It has a cool texture to it. I mean, what is it, velvet? It looks like velvet.
Is it velvet?
I want to touch it.
Concrete. He's feeling that. Yeah, I'll fuck with it.
Yeah, this is PDF Channel. The whole entire fit. It's an Italian brand.
Yeah.
It's up and coming. I'm sure you've seen Drake wear these actually.
That's giving magazine.
See, he crushed everything besides the shoes.
Really?
He's
You don't
doing
like
too
them?
much. No, not with that outfit. No.
I agree. I could see a different shoe. I agree with you.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. How you know all these names, like these brands?
I'm obsessed. I'm on like all the pages.
I'm telling you, she do be on it, bro.
She said this Italian brand from
What?
You not too much on my girl. Not too much on my girl.
Let him do the British accent.
Not too much on my girl. Next up, guys, Browns now starting. Okay, put some respect on his name. QB Jameis Winston.
I don't want to see Jameis Winston. I don't want to see Jameis Winston. I don't want to see Jameis Winston at all. Take Jameis Winston down.
What's the problem?
Why? You know how many people done lost with Jameis Winston?
You lost some money.
Jameis Winston go out there and beat Baltimore and come out there and look like that and play like that.
Yeah. You put the money in his pocket.
I don't care.
He looked like a
about
winner.
that speech he gave. I don't care about that bag he got. I don't care about that green jacket. It's clean, but I don't care about it. I don't want to see Jameis Winston at all. Please, dog, let's take Jameis Winston down.
I like this. What are you giving this fit, Maya? Yes or no?
Look, why are so many buttons undone?
Okay, you feel like it's a little low on the V?
There's cleavage. Like, I don't understand.
Okay, I like a little cleavage. Now, see, I like a little cleavage.
Cleavage.
This is better than wearing no shirt under this. I just feel like if you want to show some skin, skin is in, I understand. This is a happy medium.
I'm with JB. Damn, Jameis. So we was pulling for you, bro. This is your moment.
Man, he go out there and get up there, score like 9 points, man. I don't want to see him, man.
Bruh, and then and then you go 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. What is we doing?
He can't see.
That's what
he can't see, man.
He said that.
He came out of surgery and still can't see. He lying, man. He lying to him, man. He lying, man. He can't see, man. He still can't see, man.
Dang, bro. We pulling for you, bro.
Lying, man.
We pulling for you.
All right, last
but
not least.
No, we need this. We need this right here. Jameis didn't win, but you won in the Halloween competition with your fit.
Oh, Lord.
Let us see it on the screen, y'all. Come on. Come on.
though. Is it a yes or a no? It's a yes. You guys, this is, I'm sweating.
It's a yes, it's a yes, it's a yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you, I appreciate it. Well, that's Game Fits, guys. I think I win. Yeah? Do I win?
I can't watch. I like this.
We had another crazy weekend in the NFL, but what is fact and what is cap? We're breaking it down for you guys. Right now, B, you're up first. The Commanders, all right? The Commanders run the NFC East.
That's
fact or cap?
Well, I'm ready to jump in.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I get the words
right,
out.
yeah. I'm gonna go fact, obviously, because I just interrupted you.
Okay.
They do run the NFC East. You know, you have the Dallas Cowboys who are struggling. They're imploding. They're done. They might as well make the reservations for their cars to get picked up in the offseason for those who don't live there anymore. The Giants, they're struggling. They're not going to turn this around, but I do like what I see out of the Giants. There's a lot of fight. The Philadelphia Eagles, they're tough, but I don't want to give my analysis right now on the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm going to go fact here because of the defense and also that offense and Jaden Daniels is scary. So fact.
I mean, word on the street is guys are trying to jump ship. You know, they're trying to be traded to Washington.
That's right.
Because it's so good there.
A lot of guys.
So good there. What a little change in ownership can do. Okay, keeping things local in Maryland. Josh, Lamar is going to win back-to-back MVPs. Is this fact or cap?
At this point, I think it's fact.
Okay.
He keeps showing us, man, week in, week out, man, that he's special, man. He's a generational talent, man. It can't be duplicated at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that he will win his third MVP.
It's unbelievable what he's doing.
It's unbelievable, but it's going to happen.
That's right. That's right.
By the way, back-to-back MVPs has only happened 4 times in NFL history.
Ooh.
So it's a big challenge.
Ooh.
He can do it.
Okay.
He can do it, Lamar.
Action.
All right, next. Drum roll. This is a dramatic pause. Making a little shift from really good to really bad, Brandon. Vegas is the worst team in the NFL. Fact or cap? You want to run that back one more time? I'll start again. Making a little shift from really good to really bad. Brandon, Vegas is the worst team in the NFL. Fact or cap?
Cap. It's easy for me to say fact right now. You're looking at the record, you're looking at how they're playing, but I did a little research here, right, in my little study hall. Jacksonville's playing bad ball, they stink. Tennessee's playing bad ball, they stink. New Orleans playing bad ball, they stink.
Cowboys.
Carolina playing bad ball, they stink. Yeah, Cowboys, but all those guys got 2 wins.
Yeah.
Right? They're all playing bad ball. So there's other teams. But if I want to dive a little deeper into the Raiders' problems, you had an opportunity to go fill the void at the most important position in sports, not football, but sports. Justin Fields was available, you didn't make a move. Russell Wilson was available, you didn't make a move. There was 2 or 3 guys in the draft that you could have moved up to get, you didn't make a move, and these are the results.
Absolutely. We're staying out west for this next one. The Cardinals are above 500 for the first time in 3 years. So Josh, Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray is the best QB in the NFC West. Is this fact or cap?
I ain't gonna lie, man, it's fact. And I'm not really a big Kyler Murray fan, but it's fact, man. He doing it, man. He just came off a big win versus the Bears, man, a blowout, man. Nobody thought they were gonna go do that, but you know, I think he found a way to get the job done. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he got a lot of stuff going against him. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Because you got Seattle out there. You got Brock Purdy out there. That's what I'm saying. You got Geno out there. You got Brock Purdy. But I think in the long run, I think Arizona does better than Seattle.
Right.
I think Arizona does better than Seattle.
You got Stafford won the Super Bowl, Mr. Old Man Legend, right? And then you got Geno Smith. He's leading the league in passing. And then you got Brock Purdy. Everybody like Purdy. Well, not everybody. Some people hate on him. And then you got Kyler. I would say that's fact, right? If you really know ball and you're starting from scratch, Kyler's different. He seemed to have his hands wrapped around leadership now.
Yeah.
He got it.
It's like he's maturing,
He's special.
bro.
He's special.
Yeah, he's definitely
special.
First off, bro, I was just watching something on him, bro. You know that he did not lose a game in high school, bro?
That's right.
He didn't lose a game in high school and playing in one of the
that.
toughest states, divisions ever.
Yeah, he like that. He like that.
He really one of them dudes, man. You know, he's starting to earn my respect. You're earning my respect. It's a fact for me.
Same. Let's go back to the AFC, guys, and maybe the most disappointing team in all of football. The Jets. Okay, they are on life support. They're on life support halfway through the season. The statement is, Aaron Rodgers will never win another playoff game. Is that fact or is that cap?
Why y'all giving me the toughest questions, right?
Oh, answer it. Is it fact or cap?
Because we want to know.
This is fact. Now, when you look at it, you got the 7th seed. Now, the NFL expanded playoff from 16 to 7 teams. You got Denver sitting at 7, okay? Now, Denver rolling, and I think Denver's going to win 4 out of the last 8 games. I think the Jets can go on the roll, but if they get to the playoffs, I don't think they win. And then next year, Aaron Rodgers signed a 3-year, $112 million deal that they redid just last year to bring in more players, team-friendly deal. And so if he comes back, which I think he should come back because you can't go out like this, you mess up your legacy, totally ruin your legacy. You still lose if you make it to the playoffs because you got Josh Allen, they rolling. And then you got the Miami Dolphins. They're going to figure out this quarterback thing. I like what they're doing there.
You think Miami beat the Jets?
Bro, the Jets?
Bro, the Jets. Bro, hold on now. We had a banged up Jets, a whole bunch of stuff going on. We got this a new Jet. This new Jet team.
Okay, all right, we're going to see.
We're going to see.
We're going to see.
Me and you.
Jury is still out. Jury is still out. Okay, the Lions, you guys. Hottest team in football right now, literally my favorite team to watch on Sundays. And the only team coming close to the big dogs, the defending champs, and their undefeated record, the Kansas City Chiefs. So I'm here to say this with my chest. Jared Goff will face Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Is this fact or cap?
Big cap.
Damn.
Big cap. I think Jared Goff plays Lamar Jackson in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Ooh. Now, let's not forget now, hey, Patrick Mahomes has beat him 4 out of 1 time. They met 5 times. Patrick Mahomes won 4 out of 1. But Lamar Jackson, man, he hungry. You know what's so crazy?
Don't be surprised if it's Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, listen, you know what's so crazy? I just talked to Anthony Miller last night. He called me.
What he say?
You know what he said?
What he said?
He said Lamar Jackson is so hungry for a Super Bowl, he having dreams about oxtails. He having dreams about oxtails at night. That's what he said.
What the hell?
That's what he said.
What does that
That's what he said.
Oxtails?
Yes, he's hungry. He's hungry. He hasn't ate enough yet. 2 MVPs ain't enough for him.
Feed him.
Feed him. He got to eat.
Dream about oxtails.
He having dream about oxtails.
That was a good one. Yeah, right. That was a good one.
All right, y'all. That is fact or cap presented by Vivid Seats. And you know what else is fact? LaShawn McCoy is now a member of the Eagles Hall of Fame. Brandon caught up with him in Philly. Living legend. Take a look.
I want to start off with some life stuff, man. Like, what's your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement for me is being able to like show my children like all the things that LaShawn McCoy is. But the best achievement is like, yo, I can show my kids like, hey man, go back to my old neighborhoods, right, and show them the impact I'm doing where I'm building affordable housing. Right?
You said, I asked you the question basically when you became a man, and you said when your career was coming to an end.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, I feel like you just morphed into that.
Yeah, he was good, but he was nowhere close to me. Like this interview is like, I feel like we should have candles and dim lights. You know what I'm saying?
But you know my vibe.
Curtains, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that's what we need.
Guys, this is my favorite time of the year, okay? I'm like a kid in the candy store, all right? The World Series just ended. Go Dodgers. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Thank you very much.
Yankees, what happened?
We're in the thick of the NFL season. The NBA is back, so you know what that means.
What it mean?
You know what that means.
What it mean?
Viral moments galore.
Oh, Lord.
Let's run it back and take a look at some of the best from this week. I want to know, did you guys hear what Jerry Jones had to say after another disappointing loss from his Cowboys? Take a listen. Take a listen.
Regret this for all of our Dallas Cowboy fans. I'll tell you this, that I've been around, I've seen Michael Irvin tear up and cry when he couldn't lose anybody because he's just recovering from knee surgery. Yet his ass came back, led a team to 3 Super Bowls. I know you can be there if you're there. That room's full of guys that can get it done. I believe that, coaches and all.
So this is what I would
Tell me
say.
you're old without telling me that you're old.
Right. That's
Michael Irvin.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Kayla was like, when you look at this, you want to get on the Dallas Cowboys, but it's like, yo, I got to respect my elders.
Yeah.
Right? Like, Jerry Jones look 99, man.
Yeah.
What we doing? Of course the Cowboys look like this right now.
Jerry living in the past.
Yeah, so like,
he said Michael Irvin. He said, I don't know Michael Irvin was playing. Y'all know Michael Irvin was out there doing that, man. Come on, man. Michael Irvin breaking stuff. That boy, man,
But if you hear what he said, though, nobody should be traded before the trade line, and no coaches should be fired, because he said he believed in the players, and he said, and the coaches. So no changes. But Jerry looked bad.
You know, doubling down.
No, he don't look bad. He look old.
Doubling down on the bad. Cameras caught Dak on the sideline sharing his thoughts on the game. Run the tape.
What did he say?
What did he say?
It's all bad.
What is...
He said we fucking suck. Hey, at least hey, you know what? Him and Jerry Jones need to have a talk.
They are not on the same page.
Hey, bro, hey, bro, we trash, bro.
No, that ain't what he said.
We fucking suck. Jerry, what you talking about, bro? Dak don't even believe in this shit, man.
No, literally.
Jerry, come on, it's time to switch it up, man.
Please.
Jerry, either you stepping down or somebody stepping up.
Stepping up. The injury-ready Cowboys are now down Dak, Lamb, Parsons, and Bland, and are going into next week with a 3-5 record. Shout out to the boys. Next up, check out what South Carolina head coach Shane Beamer did for his wife after a win.
Watch him. It's okay.
This is sweet.
Because this is it. Run that, man. Run that back.
That's one right here. Then we're going to break it down. My wife family.
Shake my boy out.
All right.
It's like he's killing it. Hey, watch it.
All right. This is a great birthday for her.
He ready.
I told my kids all week that if we won this football game, all right, I was going to do a little celebration for her in the locker room.
Let's go.
I'm going to need y'all's help.
I need y'all to join in on this.
So I'm going to need a little backup right here. But this is her little birthday. Hit it, Big Mike.
Hit it, Big Mike.
Hit it, Mike. Hey! That man tight. Somebody said your name. Look out here. Come on, man.
Yeah. Go, Wee. Come on, performer.
What's happening to me? Tell me what it means.
I lay my head on the pillow.
What else?
Staring at the window.
Okay, do you see the
summertime?
And what's the reason?
The reason why.
When I see you, man, come on, man. Hey, what if?
I dropped the ball.
Your boyfriend, husband did that for you? Like, would that be special or would it be special?
Well, first, can I get one of those?
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
I would be.
You can feel it for her?
I think that's so cute. I love a performance. I love a song. Like that's the kind of stuff women do.
Yeah, I like
right. That was beautiful. She didn't even know how to respond to it.
No, she did. She couldn't believe he know that song. He had to be around. So, like, how you know the song?
He be with the team.
He with the team, with the boys over there.
Hey, man, shout out to that coach right there, because he's really involved with the team. You can tell.
So good. Last but not least, OG Vince Carter had his number retired in Toronto.
Okay.
Congrats to Vinsanity, but get this. During the game, Drake, being Drake, was asked about former Raptors star DeMar DeRozan, who has connections to, Drake's rival, Kendrick Lamar. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this.
Speaking of national treasure.
Yes, if you ever put up a DeRozan banner, I'll go up there and pull it down myself.
Drake in tonight's broadcast. I'm sorry, DeMar in tonight's broadcast. Drake said.
Look at DeRozan.
banner up.
You like spit it out.
There and put it down myself. What's your reaction to that?
Well, you're gonna have a long way to climb to take it down. So tell him good luck.
Ooh.
Hey, boy, it's real. Hey, man, I guess this is real beef out here, man. This ain't chicken, this beef.
Right. If they put this jersey up in the rafters, I might have to go up there and pull it down.
I ain't gonna lie. Come on, Drake.
He back there talking his talk, though.
Yeah, I'm saying that, but you seen Drake at the game, though? Like, Drake was like, yo, what's up, bro? Yo, we see you, bro.
Yeah, I just feel like rap beef needs to stay rap beef. You don't need to bring that beef to basketball.
Yeah,
like,
come
we
on,
don't
man,
even really
Drake.
care about it over here for real.
Listen, it's a lot going on, and we can't keep up with all the stories. They say, you know, it was 1 versus 20 v. 1, right? And that was one of his boys. He played in Toronto. He brought a championship to Toronto. He hung out with Drake. He goes on Club Shay Shay and says, oh, man, when they traded me out of Toronto, I ran to Drake's house, and if it wasn't for him, I don't know how I would have got through the moment, right? And then all of a sudden, Kendrick is beefing with Drake, and all this stuff happened. Metro Boomin, Future, and now you on the floor popping out.
That's his
You was there too, wasn't you there?
I was in the car right there.
Yeah.
They not like us. They not like
West side up right now, huh?
He's from the
West
crib.
Coast up?
Yeah, he was repping his city. I don't think that it was anything personal.
It is personal.
No, because he even said that he still supports Drake, loves his music. He gave him his credit.
Kayla, think about what you're just saying. The man.
You from where I'm from, I gotta rock with you.
Okay, so but then that means you pick the side. You pick the side.
Also, like I said, keep the beef out of basketball. Keep it in rap. Y'all want to beef in rap?
Keep it chicken.
Y'all do
Noodle
that.
soup.
Okay, that is Run It Back, presented by Vivid Seats. Up next, we make unpredictable predictions. Don't go anywhere.
Now we back to March Madness. Not March Madness, we still in football season. This is where I can give you anything I want. This is my segment. Kayla ain't here, Marty ain't here, this is me. This is me. It's just you. Okay, here we go. Here is my top 5 playmakers going through the NFL season. We're halfway there. Let's see who's popping. We're gonna go 5 to 1. If you disagree, jump in the comments. Bezo, if you disagree, don't jump in the comments, tell me right now. All right, here we go. George Pickens, number 5. We got George Pickens sitting right here. I put him on this list not because he's top 5 through the first 9 weeks. It's about what he's about to do. That's what it's about. Russell Wilson and Steelers have an amazing opportunity.
In there, man. You keep them Steelers in there, man. You keep them Steelers around.
Can we cut this little exchange me and Bezos having? Because when it happened, they're gonna say, dang, he predicted it. Okay. So George Pickens, what he about to do, top 5 playmakers, the dude is nasty. I never seen anybody outside of Larry Fitzgerald track the ball the way he do. Kirby Joseph, it's a name that some people don't know because all we want to talk about is quarterbacks and wide receivers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Kirby Joseph, do you know this man got to pick damn near every game? He got 6 picks on the season. Safety for the Detroit Lions.
That's tough.
He gonna be picking off something in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson at number 3. Every year the Jet is leading the way. Last year he got hurt, he was banged up, and he still was on his way to leading the league in receiving yards. Right now he's number 1. I think it's like 763 yards. So he's my third top 5 playmakers in the NFL.
Okay.
Number 2, Lamar Jackson. Why are you looking at me like that?
Go ahead, do your thing.
Lamar Jackson sitting at number 2. He's about to go on to win his 3rd MVP, and potentially, if the Super Bowl Steelers don't get in the way, this man is like that. Justin Jefferson, then you have Lamar Jackson. Okay. And then number 1 is Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, because if he wasn't on the Eagles, they'll go from 6-2 to 2-6. Now,
okay.
Go ahead and respond.
All right, this is what I think, because you keep talking about these Steelers. I'm thinking, I like your board, though. I like the people that's on your board. I'm moving Lamar Jackson to number 1 because it's Action Jackson. He's doing it year in and year out. Saquon Barkley, hey,
but do you see what I see? They're 6-2, but if he wasn't there, they'd be 2-6.
I understand that, but we ain't talking about that. We talking about who doing this every year. Lamar Jackson, you going to number 1. Justin Jefferson, you're going to number 2. He's unguardable.
He unguardable.
Can't nobody guard him. They put 2 people out there, he still can't be guarded, man. He going to number 2. Saquon Barkley, you come in at number 3 because now he's doing some stuff. We getting a chance to really see him behind a real offensive line.
Right.
You know, when he was over there with the Giants, he was Saquon. But now he Mr. Barkley.
He Mr. Barkley.
Now he doing the man jumping behind all type. Yeah, he killing it. Now I'm gonna bring. I like Kirby Joseph right where he at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like you say,
you wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, we weren't expecting it. Hey, we gotta acknowledge that you getting a pick every game. You a walking turnover.
Right.
You know
every game. We need that. You're giving us more opportunities.
And George Pickens, we can't deny the talent. The talent is there.
Yeah.
It's there. You know what I'm saying? What I would say to him is let's get the attitude together a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
he got it together. I don't know what he talking about, GP. Hey, that's
what I'm
March
saying.
Madness. We brought it back for this year, and that's my top 5. He disagreed. I think I was perfect. Get in the comments and let me know. March Madness, Vivid Seats, presenting sponsor. Yeah.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
Anything possible!